Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 18 of my island living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's the middle of the night, because of course they never sleep. And I don't know why she wants to buy a litter box. I should make sure we still have a litter box. I don't know why she has that whim. Let's take a look. Yeah, we still have it. It's there. And while they are off the grid, they're still kind of conserving energy, so they're using their candles a lot. They just got some basic hookup is sort of my story. And I had Dominick clean up a mess, and I think Jay is coming over here to encourage him cleaning up that mess. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him start working carefully. This will help him with his responsibility and his grades. This does not appear to be a masterpiece. It is only excellent. And it looks like she's cleaning up something else, but you don't need to do that right now. We'd like a little bit more money, my dear, because, well, you need to get some masterpieces for your painting aspiration, and I would like to add an extension here now that we found, in quotes, her sister, and I thought I would just extend this here and have this door, instead of going out from their room to the porch, we would just have her own entrance out here, which is not going to be, it's going to be connected with a wall to the house, but it's not going to be connected with a door to the house. She's essentially going to just have a space where she can sleep, and she would go into the house to go to the bathroom and things like that. But, you know, first, let's get started with them doing their things. So I think they are both done their work tasks. They are indeed, so that's good. Now, one extra reason I had Dominick do this is Jay has to help with homework. What are you doing? You're going to dance probably? Yes, you are. And I asked Solomon, you're not doing actually what I asked, but you're cleaning up a mess somewhere. Where's the mess? It's a non-existent one we cannot see. And there's fidget up on the counters as usual. So why don't you come check your badge progress to see where you are with the Keep Fit badge. Dancing would help you with that. We'll wait for that pop up, and then when you're done, we're 4 of 6. Okay, so he needs 2 more. It's not urgent because he can always do that really easily as a teen, but he still has to max out his motor aspiration, so he may get it. So he needs to, which I'll pull it up, but I'm pretty sure what I saw was he has to practice typing. Wrong thing. Yeah, there's that. Here, he has to practice typing for 1 more hour, and he has to get to level 10 of the motor skill to complete this aspiration, which is the main thing I need him to do before I want to age him up. And once he finishes all his scout badges and he is a teen, we're going to have him switch into the lifeguard career, so we can kind of see that. And there's some things you unlock, which is actually one of the reasons. There's the cat sleeping there. One of the reasons why I want to move in Jana's sister, because she could do the other 2 part-time careers that are only for young adults. They're not available for teens. So Solomon can't do them anyways. He can only do the lifeguard. So there are 3 part-time careers that came with this pack. Lifeguard is available for teen and up, and the other 2, which are fisherman and I'm not sure how it'll work for her, but scuba diver, I think it's something like that. She can do those, and those are only young adult and up. So I didn't see a pop-up that this was a masterpiece. What is it worth? Still worth a decent amount, so we'll stick that in your inventory. In anticipation of the fact that we were losing this space as an outdoor space, I already added, we had extra loungers here, and I put 1 in each of Jana and Jay's inventory. They can volunteer at some point, and left these nicer ones here, but these ones were portable ones. I'm not sure why I put the portable ones there as well as the other ones. I don't know. But anyways, I did. So why don't you come assist with that project yourself, and let's check where you are on your family aspiration. You need to help with homework for some time, so this would be good if you helped. So once you get that practice, you've got the practice typing done. So that's kind of not very fun. So there's probably not much point in him practicing typing anymore. And he can come here and do some dancing, which can help him with his Keep Fit badge and his motor skill. So there we go. We're working here. I'm not sure what parenting skill level both Jay and Jana are. Let's take a look. So he is 9, so we get all of the options, and they're both 9. So they need to max their parenting skill just for this parenthood aspiration, but they don't need it. The other benefit is they get the possibility of going into full parent mode. Okay, very good. So who's closer? Who's closer on the skill? Not really either, but you started with him, so we'll have you encourage working on your project, and then because this will help his parenting skill, and it'll also help his responsibility completing your school projects. And you were doing some, you have to draw some more pictures, and you've already maxed that out. Your mental isn't so good. What time is it? Why don't you go do another picture? We're going to pull this one and put it in your inventory, and we are going to have you draw shapes. I should probably check what he had. He has monster, so he had them all available at the time. So good, he's got level 5, has our Solomon, which means he's ready to move on to the next tier. Let's check his needs. He needs to have a shower. So we'll let him go take a shower. And you can come here and rally the troops. Rally the troops. I'm going to make a note of how much money they have before we move in her sister. And I probably should make sure someone lives with her sister, because I don't want the sister to take money. But I have heard there's some issues sometimes when you move Sims in, that it like resets your money amount, and I think I had that happen in one of my saves, but only one time, so I don't know that it happens all the time, and I wasn't paying that much attention, but I could have sworn that in that particular save they had a lot more money before I moved in a cat. And so when I moved in, instead of adopting pets, I make them and I create them and create a sim and add them to the house. Essentially use manage households to add them. Okay, so you are done your shower. And why don't you come here and go on the monkey bars, because you need to do that for your aspiration here. And that'll get you some points. And possibly the last of your Keep Fit badge. I find it's hit and miss whether going on the monkey bars helps with the Keep Fit badge. And neither Jay or Jana work today. So they don't need to do anything at all with that. So now he's got on to the next one. He needs to get to level 10. He's got to go into full parent mode, and that is all we can do with him on this aspiration. So let's see where he is on successful lineage. He needs to socialize with a child. So why don't we socialize? He is already socializing, but why don't we do it some more? We're going to talk about grilled cheese, and your needs are okay, but what are Dominique's? He's a little hungry. The kids are a little hungrier. So we're going to have him rally the troops, because they're going to be going to school somewhat soon. And did you finish that picture? You did. And there's enough time that you could do another picture. I think you've done your homework. Oh, you haven't actually done your homework, so you should do your homework. Actually, before you do anything else, you should do your homework. And then probably we should be having Jana help with the homework, because she has to still help us with schoolwork for 4 hours, but she's busy painting over there, so I'm not going to interrupt her. He can help with homework. Help with that homework. And then why don't you encourage him doing his homework so that it helps his... Did he finish his homework already? That was quick. No, he hasn't finished his homework. And school starts in an hour because it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so how much was your painting worth? He is done now. Okay, so it's not actually worth that much. So we're starting to get a few paintings, and we have some here. I don't know how much they're worth. $468. Oh, that's a masterpiece, $1549. And another masterpiece, 2008 something, $849, I think. And I'm going to leave that one there. Now let's check if there's anything in the inventory. There is not. So we're going to view inventory, and we are going to drag these into here. this is worth $5.50, so we'll put it on that table. And probably we should breed the frogs before the kids go to school, so that we can get our points from that. And the other thing I want to do is I want to try and place one of these canoes in the world, and we can probably sell it too, because we probably don't need 2 of them. We'll see if we can do that. The lot's kind of crammed, so it may be awkward because it's not the biggest a lot at all, like in general. So, are you still doing anything? You're socializing there. You can reveal a brilliant invention, and that might help you finish that up. So, Jana, why don't we, just to make more space, we're going to temporarily take this and put it in our inventory. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just trying to get it out of the way. And I'm kind of inclined to take the guitar and put it into one of their inventories also, because I sometimes find when we have sales that the people come along. Oops, I didn't mean to click on her again. She has no guitar. He has a teensy bit of guitar. Not very much, but I'm going to put it in his inventory. Okay, he needs to socialize one more time. I'm just trying to get this done so then I'll have him go out and do this. Unless this is going to be the last time what he just was in the middle of doing. It was. Okay, so now we have to help a child with homework 3 times and have a child earn an A in high school. I'm not sure where we are on our popularity, friend of the world. So we need to get to higher charisma. Okay, so Dominick, include J in, really? A beta. Okay, so I want you to go here. And then I want you to put your canoe in the world. And this one is not. Oh, it's 130. We kind of put some of our shells on their table for decoration, is what we've been doing, and selling some. But they're not that valuable, so it's not really that much of a rush. Okay, so now I want you to place in the world. And is that on our lot? It is. So we can sell it. That's what I want to do. So you're going to go here, and I'm not planning on selling hers. I just want to see if I can put it in the water so that they can maybe actually use it more easily. Of course, they met these elementals or ghosts even. So we're going to place that in the world. Okay. And let's see if I can place it in the water. The water needs to be deep enough, so it's possible that won't work. Okay, we'll try that there. So now they can sail around on it, sit on it, lounge on it, and put in inventory. I don't know if they would lounge into the water if they would have had the same option. So let's go in here and go get that bonfire out of the fireplace, out of the inventory. And we have someone's homework here, so we'll put that there too. Okay. And I'm going to go right ahead and do this little build, this room. so I finished adding on. So it's here. I didn't put any decoration essentially in the room because I thought we might end up adding some pictures or some photos. I'll probably get some frames because I have the mosquito stuff packs. We should probably get some pictures and maybe add some pictures around to finish decorating the house. That might be nice. So she looks like she's about to put something away, but instead we're going to have her come over here while she's confident, not that that helps, and do a landscape painting. I'm going to switch her back over to her creativity aspiration. There we go. And Jay, he's trying to mop. Is he going to the same area? Let's take a look. Because I moved the carpet that was in here over to the new room. And that door should still be locked and only available for household members. We'll leave that there. Let's try and figure out a place. Maybe this is a good spot for it because it's a smaller wall. Oh, he's mopping in here. Okay, that's an okay place to mop. So you need to get to level 4 of the charisma skill. And oftentimes with Get Famous, I use the video creation station, but I don't feel like doing that. So you're going to come here and practice. Why don't you practice in your own bedroom? Here. Now, the original build was only island living and base game, but obviously as I'm playing, I've been adding a few more things, and I did right now. And I left this spot empty because I think what I might do is I might add laundry, and then you can have the laundry machines here because they'll be covered. But let me check what level of handiness he is because I kind of want him to be level 5. Does he have any handiness? He has no handiness. Does Jana have handiness? No, neither of them have handiness. Okay. All right. I found what I'm going to work on with him. So you're going to come here and we're going to swap you. You're almost ready. You're almost at 4. So I'll let you finish that. Let's go fast and get that hopefully done. Then we're going to go pay attention to Fidget because, we don't want Fidget to run away. So we need to go on to, I don't know. Yeah, he's already there, so we don't need that. So I'm going to put him over to the knowledge aspiration. Has he done the Master Vampire? He has done that part of it. So Renaissance Sim, because I'm going to have him read the handiness book. And Fidget isn't sleeping. So we're going to come here and talk to, after I cancel this interaction. Oh, she maxed her skill. We're going to hug. So it's excellent. So we're going to take that and put it on the table. And since we're here, why don't we try and make a little bit more money? Since we spent some money, we're going to have you come here and stock that table. And have a street sale. So when I started doing the build, I wasn't thinking that I was going to speed it up, which is what I ended up doing. So I can tend the table. So I'm probably going to be not so sure about how long this part is because it'll depend on how much, how quickly I didn't time how long it was going. So there is that. And so there they have their extra bedroom, which I'm going to have to deal with that. And what I want you to do now is not dance. I want you to, let me look and see. Well, I'm going to go here and purchase a book because it should show me if I already own the book. We're going to go into skill and we are going to purchase handiness if we do not already have it. We do not. I'm going to also purchase the flower arranging book because he has a whim to buy a bee box. And I like them to have flower arrangings at level 4, I believe it is. And then they can scent a flower arrangement with crocuses. Of course, you need the crocus to do that. And then the bees tend to be calmer. And then the other thing I'm going to get him to buy is the photography book that came with the mosquito stuff pack because I want him to, they may as well learn photography, and I'll probably buy the tripod and stuff and we'll get some pictures, but not in this part. So all of those are in here. So we're going to start with handiness because that was what I wanted so that we can get some laundry and we'll have him read that through a few times. He probably would like to be a cat guru, but he's going to be He's here to do conservationism, so that's what he's doing, because we're here to examine that. So we do have that yard sale going. Good. And why don't we see where she is on the Friend of the World aspiration? Oh, she needs to meet people in different locations, so we'll worry about that later. And I'm not going to take a picture together. We can ask him about his career, and we can spread conservation awareness. She's not really got very high in her charisma skill, I have to say. She needs to work on that a little bit. Talk about grilled cheese. We can discuss fitness techniques. Can you buy something, please? We'd like to make some money, thank you. Get to know. And we did count for that. Meet someone new. So I'm going to put her actually on the leader of the pack aspiration because she has to perform club activities, and being friendly and joking and stuff can help with that. So we're going to spread that conservation awareness again. We'll discuss local fishing spots. We will we'll ask if a mermaid. I think I've heard they always say no, but I don't usually do it because my impression is I thought that was a mischief thing, which is why I'm not sure why it comes up with a thumbs up. But then again, what's that? Spot does too. Oh, it's not. Impersonate mermaids is. Okay. So we asked if mermaid. It isn't. We're going to deep conversation, but we know his traits. He's a foodie, an art lover, and outgoing. And I don't know. I kind of think we haven't. What gave you that idea? Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, well. Too bad. There's not very many people here for our sale, I have to say. We can enthuse about conservation. And I don't know how well we can share photos when we are tending this table, so I'm not even going to try. We're going to compliment outfit, even though that I don't know that it will count. It should. It does give you points from doing the things, but I don't know that it counts here for performing the club activities, because it is supposed to be a club activity. I have to pay more attention, but since I have things lined up, it's kind of hard to tell which ones are, what I just did. I probably have to wait for that to stop, see if it counts it, and then try again for one that doesn't have a check mark, but should have a check mark. Oh, you're going. Okay, bye-bye. This street sale is a dud. I kind of wonder if we're having that issue that we had before. Let's try tending the table again. But I don't have any duplicates, I don't think. That's 18. So even though they're the same, they're actually different. Isn't that funny? This one's 1821 and it's excellent. And this is a masterpiece. I'm pretty sure I just saw that, and it's $15.49. So it's worth less than the excellent one. And here he's coming over and using using that. Yes. Oh, well, at least I can't get in the house. So are you finished reading? You're still reading that. But you finished reading the book. So now it's probably going to say reread. Let's see. Let's go on here. Yes, it's rereading. But where did you get on handiness? You got to 3. So we need to get to 5 to be able to make the dryer lint free. But we could also just get like a clothing line and put it here, and just that is so far to go over here. And plus, if it rains, you can't use it either. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Or we could make a little outhouse for the laundry to be outside. I have had that. So, the sale is over. We're going to stop tending that. And I think we're going to leave this part here. Hopefully it's not too long, but thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!